welcome back to my channel, Life with Emery. Emery, Life with me. So today's, I don't have any apparel to shout out today, but I am going to give a shout out to the Chateau Wine and Spirits store. I will put their name in the description box down below. It's where I go to get most of my wines, most of my liquors. They have tons of stuff in there. People who work there are very knowledgeable about what they are selling. So I love going to a store where everyone's knowledgeable about what they're selling and what they know stuff about stuff. It's great. So I was telling the guy at the store what wines I like to drink as far as like sweetness goes and other things, and he recommended that I try this. It is the Sweet Walter White. The percentage is 11%, which if you know me, I'm only looking for those high percent wines. So yeah, the bottle looks cool. So on the back of it, it's pretty sweet. The cost of this one is only about $9-10, like the last one, not super expensive, because nobody wants to break the bank and drink wine. They want to drink reasonably priced wine. So shout out to the Chateau Wine and Spirit store. They have one by Polaris. I live off Sawmills. They have one in Dublin. If you live somewhere else, I'm sure you can find this at like Kroger, because Kroger's are starting to have a better selection of wines. But this is the wine we're going to be using today for this wine table talk. And what we're doing today is a story time. And this, as you can tell from the title of this story time, it is about how I love twist caps, because I hate always have to have a corkscrew with me at all times. Like one time I went somewhere and I thought they would have a corkscrew, and they didn't. So then I had to leave and get one, and that was really annoying. So you and I are trying this wine together for the first time. I have not had it. I have not had it, but the guy said it was good and it smells good, so we're going to try it together and see what it's in for. Ooh, this one's so good. It's not, because some white wines, like Moscatos, to me are like so sweet, and sometimes it makes you like more thirsty when you drink them because they're so sweet. This one's pretty good though. I definitely like this recommendation. I will buy it again. So I'll put in the description box down below the name of this wine. So if any of you guys want to get it and try it, you are able to. So, as the title of this video says, job for 3 days. I know it sounds crazy. Like, why did she have a job for 3 days? What did she get paid? Like, why was it only for 3 days? Like, what is going on with her life? She had a job for 3 days. And I'm about to tell you guys how that happened. So, if you watched the last video that I put up, you guys would know that I have been trying to go to barber school for the past 3 years. I'm finally in it now, but before now, it was a lot of stuff going on where I couldn't get in and couldn't go and whatever. So this is the time where I'm thinking like, this one is gonna be it. I'm thinking like this time when I put this FAFSA in is going to be the time that I get to barber school. You know, that's what I'm thinking. So I submitted my FAFSA, and in my head I'm thinking like, okay, I need to change my job because barber school hours are not evening, but morning time, which is like normal job time hours, and barber school is also that time, and job, like all of it's at the same time. And I can't, if you live by yourself, do your own thing, you have to work, you know what I'm saying? You can't just not work. You have to work, pay your bills, and trying to do school. It's a lot. So in my head, I'm like, okay, Emery, I'm going to get a third shift job so I can go to school in the morning from 9 to 5, and then I can go to work from 10 to like 6 a.m., sleep for a few hours. I had this whole plan mapped out in my head to do this. Like, I'm like, it's only going to be 12 months or 11 months, not going to be a long time. Like, I definitely can grind it out for 12 months, you know what I'm saying, and do this. Be tired as ever, but I can do it. So I go to this interview for this job at this nursing home, because, you know, most jobs that are at night are like nursing home jobs, hospital jobs, stuff like that, that's at night, or driving, but I hate driving, so we're not doing that. So I go to this nursing home for my interview. Mind you, I am not qualified to do this job at all. But here's a side note, a little nugget for you guys. If you present yourself very professionally, you verbalize yourself very well, and you know what I'm saying, answer things a certain type of way, you can get any job that you're not qualified for. And I'm a proven fact that you can do that, because I literally had no qualifications for this job whatsoever. Okay? Excuse me. So I get to the interview, right? I'm at the interview waiting for them to come get me. And this wine is so good. I really like this one. He did get a great recommendation. But that was off guard. But anyway, I get to the interview, ace the interview. She's like, you start on this day, blah, blah, blah. If I have any pictures, I might have pictures of me in my uniform, and my scrubs from this job. If I do, I will insert them somewhere on the screen. If you don't see any there, I didn't have any. So get the job. I go to the job, you know, I'm there. The first day, I'm like, okay, it seems fine. Like, you know, the lady who's training me is doing all the work. I'm not doing anything. I'm just watching her do stuff. And this is a side note. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. Like, now that I think back to this time, well, I know I was trying to get to barber school. That's what I was worried about. But I don't even know. This job, when I tell you the rest of the story, y'all gonna be like, what the hell is she even doing there? So the first day, like, the lady that's training me is doing everything. Like, so people that are there, I'm in the, like, not to be mean, but I'm in the crazy people section of this nursing home. So people who have Alzheimer's, dementia, all stuff like that. That's where I am in this nursing home facility. So we do laundry at night. We would check on the patients, or not patients, but check on the nursing home people. We would make sure their oxygen is still in their nose, like, and I was CPR certified, but, like, I'm not a whole doctor. Like, what if her oxygen comes out and she's about to, I don't know what to do with her. Like, why would y'all hire me for this? Like, I'm not qualified. Like, it's really annoying, but it was cool. It was fine, because I'm like, I'm about to get in barber school, so I'll suck it up and have this annoying job for, 10 months and call it a day. So the first day goes by, it's fine, she's doing everything, whatever. The second day comes around, and she's still training me, because it's only my second day for a job I'm not qualified to have, so it's fine. Second day comes around, she's still doing everything. She's literally still doing everything. And I'm just watching her. You have to, like, pick up these people, and they're, like, dead weight. Like, they're literally, like, dead weight men and ladies, and some of them are grouchy because they're in the nursing home. Their family doesn't care about them, so you put them in there. It's a lot of things going on in this nursing home. People come out of their room in the middle of the night talking about someone's in my room trying to take my stuff. Like, girl, this is a secure ass place. There's no one in your room. You're just having an episode right now, so I need you to go back into your room, because there's no one in there but you. There's no one in there but you. Comment down below what jobs you guys have had that you guys did not like, or that was super weird, because this job, if I had it for 3 days, y'all know I wasn't messing with this job. Like, so second day goes by, you know what I'm saying, she did all the work, so I'm thinking, like, I'm still going to be training for at least a week, you know what I'm saying, like, because most jobs that I've had, especially when people's lives are in my hands, like, I'm in charge of her oxygen, I'm in charge of all this stuff that I'm not even certified to do. I'm not even certified to do whatsoever. So I'm just like, I must have really talked my ass off in that interview, because, honey, I wasn't qualified. So, like, I've been in nursing school, don't have a degree for it, but, you know what I'm saying, I've been there, so I might be able to save your life or give you a Band-Aid or something, but, like, Let's be serious. Not I. So the third day comes around, and I call my mom, and I was like, hey mom, like, this job, I don't know how I feel about it, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? She's like, well, I told you you're not gonna like it, and this is not third. But in my mind, I'm like, barber school is the main goal, so I don't even care if this job sucks. I need to do it for 11 months and get these license, and that's gonna be it, period. That's what's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, you know, it's what's gonna be. So the third day comes around, and if you do know me, you know that I have anxiety. If you don't know me, here's your chance to know more about me. I do have anxiety, and having anxiety is so annoying. It's really annoying. It's really, really annoying. Because when you have a problem as a normal person, you know what I'm saying, have your problem, and then you figure out a solution, and you solve your problem. When you have anxiety, you really think you have a problem, and then you think of like 85 other problems within that one problem. So now instead of solving one problem, you're solving like 120 at one time. So it's really great. Having anxiety is great. Go mental health. It's great. So I have a phobia of old people, so I don't even know why I would get a job. I thought they were going to be like cool old people, like the ones you see at reunions and stuff like that. I know they're going to be like weird, crazy old people. Like, they did not tell me I was going to be in the mental, like, what is it called? In the dementia, Alzheimer's part. They did not say that in the interview. So I'm thinking I'm going to talk to regular old people, just old and funny and have wisdom to share. Like, when I tell you, that was not the case. So the third day, I walk in there thinking that the lady's gonna be there. Walking in like, okay, it's gonna be here. It's my third day, whatever. The lady who is training me is not there. She is not there. So I'm like, where's so-and-so? They're like, oh, she's off today. I'm like, oh, she's in the bathroom? Is she on lunch? Like, what? Where is she? Like, what's going on? No, she's off today. Like, off of here or off from her other job? She's on her way here? Like, what do you mean? Like, no, like, she's off and you're on your own today. You mean to tell me I'm on my own after 2 days of training to help to have people's lives in my hands? Okay, so now I'm like freaking out, and I'm literally in my car having an anxiety attack in my car, crying because I think that these people are going to just come out of their rooms and attack me like the zombie apocalypse. Like I said, old people freak me out unless I know you. Like, if you're like my friends, old people, or like my people's old people, that's fine because I know you and you talk and you're cool. But these old people were like vegetables just sitting in their bed, not talking, just looking at you like, what you gonna do? That's what they look at you like. And I was not having it. So I called my mom, and I was freaking out. And I'm like, Mom, I don't want to be here. I don't want to do this. Like, I don't want to do it. And she's like, well, I told you weren't going to want to do it. You know, I'm like, like, whatever. So then, like, I go into work, I do this job, and it's just like the worst day ever. Like, this is the third day, and it's the worst day. Then on my lunch break, I ended up checking my FAFSA information for school, and it got denied. It got denied. So imagine how I feel at this job that I only got because I was trying to go to barber school. Then I'm halfway through my shift and it's denied. So now I want to just leave, but I have a big heart, so I can't just leave these old people with no attending. Like, what if they need something? What if they fall out their bed? Like, what if they don't have, like, whatever. So I ended up staying the rest of the night, and then the lady who came on the shift after me, she was like, coming back tomorrow? I'm like, I don't know. I don't even know. I wanted to get out of there so fast. There's this movie on Netflix that this man wakes up in a hospital, like the world has ended, and he wakes up in a hospital by himself with nobody. The hospital is not even operating. He's just there. That is how I felt in this nursing home, because it's the middle of the night. This is my first time ever having a job that was like overnight, nighttime, third shift type of job. And I'm with old crazy people. Okay. So it was too much for me. So I run out of there, and I just texted the lady the next day, and I was like, unfortunately, this job is not gonna work out. I already didn't get into barber school because of my FAFSA. So there's no point for me to have this job now, because the point of this job was for FAFSA reasons, you know what I'm saying? But now since I'm not going to school, this job is pointless. Here's a little nugget of information. Never quit a job until you have another job. But I already had another job, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna just have that job. I ended up getting promoted to assistant manager at Foot Locker at the time, so that was dope. I'm like, this is cool to work there, because this nursing home job is not for the kid, you know what I'm saying? So that ended. I texted the lady like, hey, you know, like, I just can't do this job. Like, I bit off more than I could chew, and I can chew a lot of shit, but I couldn't chew that up. That job was, I couldn't do it. So she was like, can you finish out the rest of the week? I was just like, no, I can't. Like, I almost just died today from anxiety, so I cannot finish out the rest of the week. But that is the story time of how E. Marie had a job for 3 days. I got paid for those 3 days, but it was a shitty ass check. Like, that check was boo-boo. But, you know what I'm saying? I had a good plan, but the job just didn't settle in. So now I'm in barber school, but I have a job now where it like works with my schedule. It's not crazy. It's not crazy hours. Not with crazy people. Barber school is going well. It's been my 4th week. I get my kit next week. So need to line up, need to fade, taper, hit up the kid. I'm practicing, but I'm not gonna fuck you up. But like I said, shout out to Chateau Wine and Spirits. This wine is super good. I'm actually really enjoying it. It's called Sweet Walter White. So definitely go and grab this. And that's how I had a job for today. So comment down below what jobs you guys have had, how long you had it for. You know what I'm saying? Like, because jobs are just why I'm trying to get my license, because I don't want to have a job that for other people. I want it for myself. So put it in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. You know what I'm saying? Put wines in the comments that you guys like, that you guys have tried, that you guys like to drink. I'm gonna get those and drink those and try them and see what's going on with those. And if you want to see more story times, just let me know. I have 1,000,001 stories. Okay, I have a lot of stories. A lot of shit happens to me a lot of days. Okay, I just don't tell anybody. I just keep them to myself. But that's the story time. So make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Your girl E. Marie. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for coming back to watch this Wednesday wine table talk with the story time. And we will see you guys next time, which is going to be next Wednesday on the next wine table talk.